It's week 3 of the NFL, and we'll get a look here at All-Pro Devontae Adams. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Jaguars and the Raiders, and it comes your way next.
Well, the humidity's still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock it.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
So here are the Raiders now with great starting field position. Leading them out will be the 3-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 29, the dynamic Steve Young.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
Quick slant to Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. John Henderson able to record his 5th sack of the season. 2nd and long. This will be caught by Brown. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Out is Janikowski now for the Raider field goal try. Janikowski's kick is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 54 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Christensen. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, Steve Young. This is Casper catching it out right. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now back to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Steve Young on 2nd down. And he rifles one incomplete. Tim Brown, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
They interplay one from the bottom. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Terrell Owens, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Janikowski good with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's caught. Beckham. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. Now Brown. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
The throw over the middle taken in. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. 2nd quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. Robinson on a give right side. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll look to throw again. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Lambo is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3 game.
So here are the Raiders now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Steve Young. Underneath to Allen. 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be incomplete. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard. They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught by Hollister. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Second down and 4. Looking to throw. Touchdown Jaguars. Jacob Hollister, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got Casper over the middle. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2nd and 2. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Lambeau to add on the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Lambeau on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Here's Steve Young on 2nd down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Connection made with Chenault. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looking deep for Adams. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. He completes it to Beckham. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They'll start here with Jackson, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Play action now. Here's Steve Young. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll drop to throw.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They're trying to get back on track following the loss to Buffalo a week ago. But the good news, they've got the lead right now here in the football, 1st and 10. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. From the 35, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. From the gun, Steve Young. And he comes back with one complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now back to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. With it is Brown. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
2nd and inches at the Jaguars' 39-yard line.
Now a give. It's Jackson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 1 yard.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
They'll drop to throw. He's got Allen. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Here's Steve Young. That's caught by Jackson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Jackson, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. Allen's got it complete.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
1st and goal, Raiders.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Terrell Owens. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. Janikowski adds the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's complete to Adams. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
A loss of 2 yards.
Out of the gun now on third down.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
They're going to look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They run on first down with Jackson.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught by Jackson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Jackson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Allen. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23. Back to throw.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23.
Looking to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. The Raiders on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be 3rd and 15. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
And Janikowski bangs it through, and this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Now a play fake here on first down. He completes it to Beckham. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. 2nd and 5. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down. He was able.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Steve Young.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And Lambeau will put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Got a man. That's Tim Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's Steve Young on 2nd down. He's got Casper over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43. They'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jaguars' 36-yard line.
Now a carry for Allen. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Raider first down.
Here's Steve Young. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Baseman. Defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Peyton Barber with an amazing diving catch. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Janikowski good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught by OBJ.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Robinson up the middle.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now a first carry for their fullback. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Steve Young in the offense. Down by a field goal. Just over 1:40 to play. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they've got it 1st and 10.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They'll look to throw. This is brought in by Casper. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He's back to throw. To Allen on the dump off.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
That's going to be caught by Moss. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Out is Janikowski now for the Raider field goal try. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
The give to Taylor. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Short pass to the tight end Hollister.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Now back to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. On the counter, this is Robinson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. This will be caught by Randy Moss. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his...
Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Pass complete. It's Adams. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass complete to Robinson. Third and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw. Pass complete to Taylor. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
So that's it. No double overtime until the playoffs rolled around, so that means this one ends in a tie.
Yeah, that's ultimately unsatisfying for both teams, the fan bases. Heck, for us.
True.
We came here to see a winner, right?
We did.
Winner and a loser. We didn't get it. We end up with a tie. Everyone walks away. A little bit cranky on this one.
Meh.
Yeah,
MEH, man. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.